Hi, I'm Dee Dee. Have you ever spilt something all over your clothes? I know, me too. But what do you do about it? Pete the cat has the answer. Let's lower down onto our bottoms or into a comfy chair and find out what to do together.
Pete the cat. I love my white shoes. Art by James Dean. Story by Eric Litwin. Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes.
Pete is really feeling his white shoes. He's strutting his stuff under the sun. Let me see your best white shoe walk. Come stand up with me. And stomp your feet. Stomp, 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 and stop. Now march it forward. And march it back. And march it forward. And march it back. Freeze! Reach your hands all the way up to the shining sun and wiggle your fingers all the way down to your toes. Now get lower, get lower, get lower, bottoms down, or sit in your comfy chair. Let's go back to the story.
Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Have you ever loved something so much that you just sing about it? Pete loves his white shoes so much, he wrote a song about that. Let's rock out with our own air guitars and sing along with Pete. Come onto your hands and your knees and pitter-patter your hands. Pitter-patter, 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 and stop. Pitter-patter your toes. Pitter-patter, 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 and stop. Move one foot to the side and reach your other foot to the back. Reach your arm all the way up to the sky and strum your air guitar just like a rock star. Now bring that hand back down to the ground, bring your knee back in, and come to sit back on your groovy booty or into your comfy chair. Let's be rock stars together and sing about our white shoes with Pete. You ready? I love my white shoes. 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 Oh yeah. Jump your feet out and get lower, lower, lower down onto your bottoms or into your comfy chair so we can go back to the story.
Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries.
A mountain of strawberries! Should we stop for a snack? Stay on your booty and give a little wiggle. Wiggle, 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 and freeze! Bring the bottoms of your feet together and tap them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now reach all the way up and pick a strawberry. Pop it in your mouth. Pop. Mmm, so delicious. Take your other hand and reach it up to pick a strawberry. Pop it in your mouth. Pop. Mmm, scrumptious. Crisscross your legs and let's sing a song about picking strawberries together. Let me just grab my ukulele. Pick the strawberry, now it's growing in the sun. Then I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Should we pick another one? Pick the strawberry, now it's growing in the sun. Then I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Let's go read more about Pete's shoes.
what color did that large pile of strawberries turn his shoes? Red. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes.
Pete's taking his shoes and his guitar on the road. Let's take our rock and roll show on the road with him. Get in your car and give a little wiggle. Go wiggle, 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 and stop. Stretch your legs out in front of you and reach your arms all the way up high. Wiggle your fingers down in between your knees and slide your knees out. Now before we start driving down the road, we have to check both ways to make sure that the road is clear. So twist and look all the way over one shoulder. No, I don't see any cars coming. Twist and look all the way over your other shoulder. Do you see any cars? No, me neither. We're good to go. Grab your steering wheel and turn all the way one way and turn all the way the other way. And now drive forward, forward, and honk your horn. Beep, beep. Are you ready to sing along with me about our red shoes? All right, you know the words. I love my red shoes. 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 Oh yeah. Reach your hands all the way up high and wiggle your fingers underneath your knees. Pop your knees up, push your knees in, crisscross your legs, and let's go back to Pete's story.
Ah, no. Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries.
Goodness! All those blueberries remind me about that time Sal and his mom went blueberry picking and Sal bumped right into a bear! Make sure you're sitting on your booty and bear stomp your feet. Stomp, 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 and stop. Reach your arms forward and wiggle your fingers to your toes. Now on the count of 3, we're gonna lift our feet up into the air. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lift your feet up and stretch them out. And now growl like a bear. Growl! Lower your feet back down to the ground and let's go back to the story.
Now what color did that large pile of blueberries turn his shoes? Those shoes turned blueberry blue. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes.
Pete's just a cat in blue shoes, rocking out in the rain with his bird friend. We can be groovy cats too. Come onto your hands and your knees and pitter-patter your hands, just like rain falling on the umbrella. Pitter-patter, 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 stop. Now pitter-patter your feet. Pitter-patter, 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 stop. Point to your chin, your chinny chin chin. Now point to your heart. Heart, heart, heart. Bring your hand down to the ground and curl your chin to your heart and say, meow, meow, meow. Come to sit back down onto your bottom and let's rock out in the rain and sing about our blue shoes. I love my 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 blue shoes. I I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Oh, yeah. Let's head back to the story and see how it ends.
The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song.
Thank you so much for moving and reading with me. I'll see you for the next yoga story time.
If you'd like to read the full version of Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes, story by Eric Litwin, art by James Dean, you can order it by clicking the link in the description below. You'll also find a link to access the free Chord PDF for Pick the Strawberry and I Love My White Shoes on the Soprano ukulele. And if you'd like to make a Pete the Cat puppet at home, there's a link for that too.